looks working. So, hello guys, how are you today? How are you doing? Today I have some connection issues with YouTube. Okay, let's try with you to continue our sessions. To look at different startups and how different startups work. We'll look at new investments. Okay, I don't know what we will have with this connection. Disable this today. Okay, but let's try. Great. Looks at work now. Look, it does works now. Okay, let's try. So let's look at the different new investments. Okay, interesting. General Catalyst investment firm. Investment firm. What is it? MD Online. Navigates non-emergency. 9/11 colors for non-emergency care. Interesting model. Let's look at this. What is it? Copy there. Andres Crunchbase. Let's open the site. Imdaily. What we have is connection. Give some issues. It works. Let's try. And copy the description. It's from previous session. Let's ask. What is it? Okay, the online startup focused navigating on emergency C911. To appropriate non-emergency care. Interesting. Consumer segments. Non-emergency 9/11 callers. Individuals could call 9/11 for non-emergency situation. Sure. Emergency dispatch centers organizations that handle emergency calls and dispatch services. Healthcare providers, clinics, urgent care centers, and other healthcare facilities that can provide non-emergency care. Insurance companies, entities interested in inducing unnecessary emergency room visit, and associated costs. Overposition, efficient resource allocation reduces and burden emergency services by redirecting non-emergency calls to appropriate care. These initiatives, I think, some connections with government initiatives, I think, because to enter to with 9/11 the service is backed by government. It is not private sector. It is strictly regulated by government, but if some company can provide some interesting insights, interesting solutions, offers, and governments, I think, allow them to enter. Great. Improve patient outcomes ensures patients receive the right level of care promptly. Improving overall health outcomes and emergency response frees up from emergency resources to focus on two emergencies. Yes, it is indirect, useful impact. Chance 9/11 call centers, integration with existing emergency dispatch systems to identify and redirect non-emergency calls. By a platform, digital platform for users to access non-emergency care options directly. Partnership with healthcare providers, collaborations with clinics and urgent care centers to accept redirected patients. Customer relationships, automated systems, use of AI in automated systems to identify and redirect an emergency call efficiently. Customer support, providing support for both dispatch centers and end users to ensure smooth operations and satisfaction. Partnerships management, ongoing relationships management with healthcare providers and insurance companies. Revenue streams, service fees from dispatch centers, changing emergency dispatch centers for the service and redirecting non-emergency calls. Subscription fees from healthcare providers, monthly and or annual fees from clinics and urgent care centers receiving redirected patients. Contracts with insurance companies, agreements with insurance companies to reduce costs associated with unnecessary ER visits. Key resources. Technology platform core system that integrates 9/11 call centers. I think it is like IP telephony technology, and I don't know what about AI. Might be some solutions like voice assistants who have some level of understanding of requests to free up call centers, real people pay attention, free up. Not sure about this is I think like how it can be done, but they can use different approaches. Healthcare at work and work of partner healthcare providers ready to accept redirected patients. That analytics capabilities, tools, and expertise to analyze call data and improve the system efficiency over time. Maybe with AI, maybe without AI, but with the AI, at least to voice to speech, voice to text solutions, speech to text solutions. It can be improved much better, especially if we calls connected to AI. and analyze with big data, with AI LLM capabilities. We could improve it much faster, better, and cheaper than if we hire people to manually review calls. But sure, we could hire also people to review some calls, to understanding at first, maybe to understand hard and not so obvious calls, and for example to check how good I work with understanding what really is going on, because today AI, voice assistants, speech to text solutions, and same technologies can understand not only text in our speech but also our emotions, to understand with some level of probability of emotions what people work with, what people tell, not work, tell. And today we have technologies to understand emotions. It is quite cool to improve call center quality control, or it is next step to call centers of future, where people will be free up from routine calls, because it is not bound to resolve all problems in all call centers, but this technology creates new problems, that's sure. But it is can free up from routine many people. But on the other side, many people, unqualified people, will be without work or on very cheap work. It is future. Maybe not so bright as someone wants to, but it's new. Give new technology usually give new improve something, but in other area it create also new type of problems. It is this technology progress exists both sides of this situation, this impact on our society. Great. The activity, system integrations and maintenance, ensuring seamless integrations with 911, call centers and maintaining technology platform. Partnerships development, building and maintaining relationship with healthcare providers and insurance companies. Data analysis and optimization. Continuously analyzing data to improve caller direction, accuracy, and efficiency. Key partners, emergency dispatch centers, primary partners for integrating the car redirection system. Healthcare providers, clinics, urgent care centers, partners who accept reductive patients for non-emergency care. Insurance companies, partners interested in reducing costs associated with unnecessary ER visits. Cost structure, technology development, maintenance costs, expenses related to developing, integrating, maintaining technology platform. in this business model, it is not some big part of its solution. Sure, they need to integrate to develop their technology. It's mainly about IP telephony, about servers who redirect some calls. Sure, it is very important, but it is not main part of cost structure. There are mainly also partnership management, threat with developing, maintaining relationships with key partners, which is quite big part here to establish some partnerships with clinics and different providers. It is need to do direct sales with companies and do some activities. And operational costs, general operational expenses, including staffing, customer support, data analysis activities. Let's look at connections. Yes, we have today ensemble connections, but looks at works. Great. Let ask details about stakeholders. About this animation. What is render time? Good. Okay, today we have only problem is connection issues. Great. Internal stakeholders. Founders, executives. Okay. Technology team, developers and IT professionals who build and maintain the technology platform. Operational team, staff responsible for day-to-day operations, other system integrations, and customer support. Data analysis professionals who analyze call data to optimize the system efficiency. Yes, I think for this business model need to have people, but to improve with especially if this company is going to work on state level with many calls on 911, it is very high load and work loud and need to use AI technologies. This technology allow to have not so much people, and because of it, I think mainly because of it, today new startups with this model is viable because of there are no need to hire many people who analyze call data. What especially important if business process not optimized yet is it is always so because some problem. If we solve some problem with new approaches, there are need to manually to optimize, manually to get insights, to optimize with solutions. It's in every business, especially in startups, need to understand what is going on, how we can improve business practice, optimize our systems, what we call improve, what what I don't know, blocks, let's name it blocks. What's blocks of parts of our business model we call ads, we call improve, or something we call simply delete, remove from our business model, because it is works only in process, a real problem, real insights get from only real work. And I think some partnerships managers and those who manage relationships with the healthcare providers, insurance companies, emergency dispatch centers, external stakeholders, non-emergency 911 callers. We also called 911 or non-emergency situations directed to appropriate care. Emergency dispatch centers, organizations that handle emergency calls, dispatch services integrated in the AI system to redirect emergency calls. Healthcare providers, clinic, urgent care centers, and other healthcare facilities that provide non-emergency care to redirected patients. Insurance companies, entities interested in reducing unnecessary emergency room visit and associated costs by partnering with MD Online. This is not obvious, but also quite important part. Namely, safety agencies would collaborate with MD Online to improve efficiency, emergency response systems. Not obvious stakeholders, telehealth providers. Companies offering telehealth services that can be integrated into the AI platform for visual consultations. In this, it is not obvious, but with today's world, where we have quite popular and technology quite cheap video calls, we call in today's world where at least at Western or developed countries and developing countries, there are many big part of people have smartphones, have WhatsApp, I don't know, FaceTime, and video calls can be integrated because, for example, some person have some problem with their question, with, I don't know, their health, and maybe scared because of some situation that can have impact on her health and personal health, and this solution can redirect to telehealth provider to provide visual consultations, to resolve this problem, this request of person. Interesting local government, municipalities that may support or fund initiatives to improve public safety, healthcare efficiency. Technology partners, firms providing technological infrastructure for software solutions integrated in the live platform. It is an obvious and not key partner, and regulatory bodies. It is quite important. Organizations that oversee healthcare and emergency services, ensuring compliance with relevant laws and regulations. Great. Let's ask about competition. Let's ask about competition with startups, and direct and indirect. Dispatchers first responders to connect on emergency calls to telehealth, network resources, social services, and more in real time. Direct computers combine focuses enhanced emergency response systems with advanced technology on real-time video location tracking. Offers next-generation platform for emergency services integrated with existing 9 LM systems to improve response times and accuracy. It is quite interesting. I think it is quite popular practice to integrate private companies in with 9/11 system because not on every country works so. It is specific on US and maybe other Western countries. It is interesting quite solution. It have some pros and cons. But it works, why not? Strengths, strong technological capabilities, significant funding, 25 million raised without startup, partnership with emergency services. Weaknesses, high implementation cost and potential resistance from traditional emergency service providers. This is problem with not with technology. This in this area, these areas of our society, it is very bureaucratic and have very high bureaucratic some activities and potential resistance if solution very sure, very advanced is really improve life of people, but in these areas and financed by government and already big structure where a risk changing something, it is very often more than attention, I don't know, revenue, potential good impact, what people can't get there because of people who live their lives with bureaucratic system. It is a risk of changing something. It is more painful than not change anything. It is in every big structures and in world, in our human life, usually changes goes with this sadly, but changes often goes with house. So, for example, I don't know, war in some people, society, some country have war in the other country, or I don't know, some natural disaster, and this pain of change something to realize something, it is less, it's not so big than not changing something. It is often tells this wars, disasters, and this engine of progress in society. It is because of it, because when it is very calm world, it is very prosperous, is no big pain in lives of people. It is motivations to change something. It less, much smaller than if I don't know, than to change something. Okay, this is very philosophical aspect, but it is also have impact on business. It is on psychology, on our society, have impact. Okay, let's continue from our distraction to analysis competitors. Weaknesses: high implementation cost and potential resistance. Great. Rapid growth to increasing demand for advanced emergency response solutions. Market size: revenue, annual revenue 10 to 20 million. Rapid source: provides data platform that links emergency services with real-time data from connected devices. Right. Subscription-based model for emergency services and partnerships with stage companies to integrate the data into the platform. Extensive network of partnerships, robust data integration capabilities, dependence on third-party data sources. These weaknesses. Potential privacy concerns, yes. For this solution, what in this health with some situations, disasters, potential privacy concerns. Yes, this need to not needs not allow personal information to go to in other third parties and other not in good hands, to prevent that this information of people can be used against these people by scammers and now in different not very not very good people. Right. Growth dynamics, steady growth, drive increasing adoption on your devices, smart technologies, and emergency response. Market states met annual revenue around 20 million. Teladoc Health Direct Computers, leading telehealth provider offering virtual healthcare services across various medical fields. Subscription-based model for individuals in partnerships with healthcare providers and insurers. Extensive network of healthcare professionals, strong brand recognition, comprehensive service offerings. High competition in telehealth market, regulatory challenges. Rapid growth due to increased demand for telehealth services post-pandemic. Estimated annual revenue exceeds 1 billion. Its dominant market share. Telehealth sector is very big company because of pandemic. American Well, telehealth company providing virtual care solutions for various medical needs. Subscription-based model for individuals, employers, and healthcare providers. Strong partnership with healthcare system, extensive service offerings, but high competition with potential regulatory hurdles. Yes. Steady growth when drawing increasing acceptance health service. Annual revenue around 250 to 300 million, a significant share telehealth market. Great. Let's ask informations about financial details about secured funding rounds. March 2020 1 million, April 28 21 year 3.5 million, and Series A August 13. Since today. Great. Company is in growth. Is growing. Company is growing. Okay, what? See more. In this description, not very relevant information. Conservative. 1 person on 1 billion annually, 10 million per year, 50 million per year, and 100 million per year. So, conservative focus on gradual expansion by integrating with limited number emergency dispatch centers and healthcare providers. Now, if we called 50 million per year with rapidly scale operations by securing significant funding, aggressively marketing to emergency dispatch centers, and forming strategic partnerships with major healthcare providers and insurance companies. Expand service offerings to include telehealth service, virtual consultations, and partnerships with telehealth providers like Teladoc Health and Amwell. This company called 100 million per year. All capitalized with size and let's ask in details about founders. Channel fields. And women. Okay, then. Okay. Analyzing. Channel fields. Founder and CEO on previous experience at TNT led teams to her first role. Athena Health led the price level teams focused on national health systems, payers, and dependent health entities. Brighton School attended business school focusing on healthcare innovation. Anderson founded the ally while in Broughton. When she started integrating to others these parties, emergency response times and access to routine care, allowing home communities. Raises 1 million in funding and featured on the front of page New York Times. Business sections interviewed by Good Morning America. Washington DC. Also Daniel Salzak. Ninja. Instead of Motors. I think this guy is TTO. It's quite often in Western world. It's some women go with positions, founders and CEO positions. This public face of company and strategic, main strategic lead company to his vision. And very often CTO, it is more qualified people in technologies, and sure it is. I've seen many companies who in CTO have women, but very often and usually in CTO positions is some men, not public, but technically qualified for build technologies behind some startups. Great, and let us come about education. With founders of this startup, and we'll finish after this note. What we have with connection. Yes, this not very stable today. Sorry for this. Need to understand what is going on with connection. Education shall Fields Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, and at Wharton Business School, where she focused on healthcare and MS innovation. So education played a significant role. Her funding community online, as it provided her with health knowledge and skills to understand disparities, emergency response times, and access to routine care in low communities. Daniel, that's like not great. Great. So, guys, I think we'll finish this note. If you have any questions, write in chat about startups or today's session. Not be shy. I'm not bite. Okay. Great. This connection to work not the same. Percent lost today. Frames. Percent lost. Great. Not see what you write. So, okay, guys. Today we'll finish. Session continue another session, and it's different. They look at different other startups. Okay, guys, bye. See you later. See you soon. Bye guys.